Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Back. We're here. Kaichiri, hello. Garrett, my guy, my dude. Ellie's flipping me off in the background. But yo, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm doing a pretty A-okay, alright. Today in the great day of the dead queen. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy today. New One Piece chapter, new My Hero chapter. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. I'm gonna stop just like looking at myself. I need to make sure. I'm gonna stop just like looking at myself over there because I got an issue. I can't keep my eyes off myself. You know, that'll make a lot of you happy. But I mean, I don't know. Bri, my guy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. We're gonna keep on going for TAPU. I almost said Coco. We're gonna keep on going for BULU today. I'm not sure how many we're gonna do. I'm hoping if depending on how long I feel like sitting here, we can get up to 15 today for resets, I guess. Runs through. But yeah, no, we're gonna be going for some more TAPU BULU. I didn't have a continuation to that sentence. There was nothing else really going for me there. Peach? No, I got a mango energy drink right now. But I'm still like, I'm still peachy keen that you're here, my guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? As Megalomania comes on now. But yeah, the link code is always going to be 147369255. If you would like to join, please do. I'd like to run some adventures with you. You know? That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it versus me just like sitting here by myself doing it. Right. I don't like the depressy part. More into like the you being awake, being able to see you, being able to chat with you. That part I'm pretty into, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, you know, some would say I'm very, very into it. The thing is today, the one bad thing about today that I found out that is like an actual literal crime. I think it's like legitimately a crime. If you don't follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen it. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you know, !Twitter, go check me out. I post very, very rarely. But so we're getting a Taco Bell in Scotland where me and Ellie live, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. There's one in the town we live in now, or like it's in the process of being made and all that. And I don't think I turned on my internet on my Switch. I didn't. It is literally, yeah, Bry's correct. It is literally a sin, an actual crime, that we have a Taco Bell. We're going to be having a Taco Bell where we live. And it does not have Baja Blast. How? Like, actually, what universe is it okay? Is it considered to be like alright to have a Taco Bell that does not have Mountain Dew Baja Blast? That is like one of the main reasons that most people go to Taco Bell. Not me. Your boy want them nachos. I got a hankering for them nachos. I'm kind of a slut for them, but I mean, I can still get my nachos, but I want my Baja Blast. I want my Baja Blast. And you know, it's just UK Taco Bells are like, no, Derek, we kind of hate you. We don't like you. You don't need to get your Baja Blast. And I think that's extremely rude. I think it's actually probably one of the rudest things anyone has ever done to me. Like, I know that the company itself specifically did that, so I could not get it. Like, it's a front against me, and I'm quite frustrated about that. And I'm not frustrated about all y'all being here. If you haven't hit that like button yet, you should absolutely do so, and subscribe. Share out the stream. Building up momentum again. Your boy's back streaming. Still can't make any promises or like really know what like a schedule is looking like for him. For him as in me. You can go Karen on him. Right. My savior. Thank you. Thank you. But, I mean, I'm still excited. I wonder if they're gonna. I mean, I could just go back on like, cause I looked up on the Taco Bell UK website, cause me and Cody were talking about it earlier today, and I was like, I have to check. I have to check. So that was the first thing Cody brought up. He was like, "Yo, dude, you can get your Baja Blast," and I was like, I didn't even think about that, and I had that doubt in my heart because the UK, like one major complaint about the UK. I'm not even gonna say Scotland. I'll say Scotland. One major complaint about Scotland right now, is the fact that like Mountain Dew isn't like, it's not rare here. You can go most places and get Mountain Dew. Like I have been, but like like in America, we got like Voltage, we got Code Red, we got Livewire, Voodoo's come back out. There's Frostbite. There's Major Melon. I don't like Major Melon. Major Melon's kind of gross. There's Baja Blast. There's KFC special. I don't remember what KFC's flavor is. There's Goji Strawberry. We got all these flavors of Mountain Dew in America. And Scotland's like, we'll be nice to you. You can pick up a singular can. You can go to the store and get a single can. Pretty much every store has. You can find Mountain Dew at pretty much any store. But it's just a single can. It's just a single can. It's nothing beyond that. And I don't like that. I hate it, actually. I want the rest of my Mountain Dew, specifically Voltage. Voltage is my baby. And I hear you laughing back there at me. Oh, are you not laughing at me? Oh, that's okay. Bless you. And see, one really good thing about Scotland, like the main good thing about Scotland, is the woman behind me laying in bed. And I have a live studio audience now while I'm streaming. Which is like definitely something new and interesting to get used to. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I can survive with it. I can definitely, survive with it. There was meant to be more coming along that line there, but I'm not. I honestly couldn't tell you what it was meant to be. But I do know that I had some more thoughts. Yo, Kayla, welcome on in. Absolutely love, adore the shiver icon, I gotta say. Okay, so what team are y'all going on? I am a Team Gear guy all the way, every way. Kayla, I'm gonna make some assumptions saying you're Team Gear. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of Team whatever Shiver picks. I'm a Shiver person. I love Shiver. I don't care what Nintendo says. They'll forever be non-binary in my brain. That's my headcanon, it's actual fact. But no, I love Shiver. I love Shiver. Shiver's easily my favorite out of Deep Cut. Team Gear. That's next. Actually, no, that's this Friday, isn't it? That's on Friday. Ooh, I think we'll definitely be doing some Splatfest on Friday. I know I'm certainly gonna be doing some Splatfest on Friday. I think it'd be fun to stream it too, because I never really I bought Splatoon 3 to be able to stream it, because I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been playing it a lot off stream. I've been kind of taking a break lately. I've gotten fully addicted to Salmon Run. I think the first I played Salmon Run whatever day it was, and the first 2 days that I had ever tried Salmon Run, I literally just played it all day. Just played it all day for 2 days in a row. And it was incredible. I loved every single second of it. That's not true. I got really frustrated when I got disconnected, or we just got overwhelmed playing way too much Salmon Run. I think that's a massive thing they improved upon from the first one, is that Salmon Run isn't just a timed exclusive. Because that was the thing that frustrated me so much with Splatoon 2. I didn't play a ton of Splatoon 2. I played a lot of 1, pretty much almost entirely skipped 2. I'm back on 3 and I'm really enjoying 3. But the few times I played 2, the thing I really wanted to try out was Salmon Run. But every single time I had gotten on to play it, Salmon Run wasn't active for whatever reason. I think we want to go for the Dusclops all the way over to the side. I think that's the way to go. But I'm at professional? I'm at professional. I have such a hard time saying that. Professional. rank 1, and I've been really wanting to get to max rank on that, but I've just been struggling. I've been struggling so bad. Play Digimon Survive? Nice. I've been playing, I mean, pretty much everything I've been playing lately is Temtem and Splatoon 3. Me and Ellie have finally gotten back to going through Bioshock 2, which I'm super excited about. Bioshock 2 is like my second, it's not like, Bioshock 2 is my second favorite game of all time besides behind The Last of Us 2. And like, the first thing that me and Ellie had ever done together when we first started seeing each other, before we even like officially dating, was play through the original Bioshock. And like after all this time, you know, we've been together for 2 years. A week from tomorrow is actually our anniversary. You know, up to the point where we live together now. We've never finished Bioshock 2. This is like our 3rd time starting it, and we still have yet to finish it. Let me turn off vibration on mirrors. So that way y'all aren't picking that up. No, I haven't touched Digimon Survive since like a couple of days after it came out. It did not click for me. It really just didn't. I think it, like, I know exactly what it is. It's just, it feels so bloated. Like, going through the dialogue, having every single character react to every single thing, like, it feels bloated to me. It's one of those things where, like, you know, it's one of those games and experiences I wish I could get, like, really into and I could really like. But it's not clicking for me. But I'm really glad you're enjoying it, Bri. Cutest guy alive, you deserve that. And like, I'm liking Temtem. There's a lot of things I like about Temtem, to be completely honest. But like, the thing that's like really kind of frustrating me at the moment is I've gotten to like the second, like, archipelago or whatever. I got past like the first area, and I'm in the second area now. And it feels like there was so much where I just had to go up, like on the first map, just up and down, then up and down, and then up and down, and up and down, and up and it was just burning me out so badly. And like, the thing that, like, so many Temtem just don't evolve, or like maybe I'm just getting unlucky and like picking to use all the Temtem that don't evolve. But like, out of the Temtem on my team, only my starter and one other one evolves. And it's like, I want different ones to evolve. I want them all to evolve. Like, one of my favorite things about Pokemon, especially with like a new Pokemon game, is getting to see the Pokemon evolve and seeing how they progress and all that. But like, I enjoy the designs of a lot of the Temtems. And it's definitely nice to be playing like a Pokemon type kind of like game, you know, like the Monster Collection kind of genre, and have it be difficult. Like, it's genuinely difficult without like feeling like it's unfair, you know. It's got a very good balance of difficulty, and I like it. I like that quite a lot. Overall, I definitely like Temtem. I'm glad I bought it. I'm enjoying it. But there's a few things where I'm like, yeah, no, this doesn't like live up to Pokemon, which like it's not going to, obviously, but like it's still a fun game. It's still a very fun and enjoyable game on their own. The amount I have to read. Yeah, no, I saw a lot of people who were complaining about like it being a visual novel, and like, you know, like that's what it was marketed as a visual novel. But like, as someone who really enjoys visual novels, the thing that just like makes it feel so bloated to me is like, you know, you have your like 6, 7, 8 characters, whoever, in a scenario, and like something scary happens, right? And you have every single one of them react to it. And then 5 minutes later, something scary happens again, and you have every single one react to it, right? And it's like, you don't need to do that. We don't forget, you know, just having each one scream individually at everything that happens within an hour like 5 times is just bloated. When, like, you know, say they're in this scenario, right? You know, say they're in the school and this spider Digimon's coming after them, right? And it's trying to kill them. The 6 people there, you don't need all 6 of them to react every single time that it comes up. Like, that's not necessary. You know, instead, if you're in this same area and all the same characters are there, instead of having each one react every single time, you could have 3 react this time, and then a different time have a different 3 react, and then a different time have a different 3 react, and then like just mix up who's reacting to the scary things, and we're still gonna get the impression of what's going on. We're still going to be understanding what's happening. And it like that slims down the dialogue so much, and it just makes it more concise and like easier to present, I guess. And like, you know, Danganronpa is my favorite video game series. And I bring this up because that's what Danganronpa does. You know, I really, really enjoy visual novels. I really, really enjoy visual novels. And that's like every visual novel I've played that has like a high amount of characters going about. You know, like characters like reacting to a single thing, like Danganronpa, like, you know, as the game begins, or do like a collected reaction. Exactly. You know, it's just the reactions make it drag on so much. The fact that you said that there is one fact one in the game scares me. Well, I got to the point where I finished the school segment in the very beginning. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to spoil anyone. I've decided I don't like fully care about like getting spoiled for Digimon Survive. I'm not gonna go back to it. But yeah, no, I got up to the point where I finished the stuff in the school, and I just lost interest, honestly. Like, yeah, it's just like it feels like a first draft of a script. You know, it doesn't feel like they went through it or had people go through it and like slim it down, you know. There's no one with fire type moves. I'm just gonna use Max Mindstorm to get rid of the Grassy Surge. Grassy Terrain. But yeah, no, like to me with Digimon Survive, it feels like a first draft of a script. You know, it doesn't feel like they went back through it and, you know, trimmed some places, cut some stuff down, elaborate. It feels like if it had gone through at least like one more draft or like a couple of more drafts, you know, than where it's at. Like, I don't know if it's the first draft. That's just like how it feels to me as a player. And like as someone who's played a lot of visual novels, you know, that's just the impression I got. No. I am glad for everyone who enjoys Digimon Survive. Like, you know, I'm very happy. Like, I don't know, I'm not one of those people who are like, I don't like this, so you can't like it either. Like, I don't like not liking things. I really, really wish I could like Digimon Survive and like really get into it, but it's just didn't click with me. Just didn't click with me. Survive was delayed for years and years, and I think Survive was originally supposed to come out like 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was definitely supposed to come out like a few years ago. And like, that was part of the issue I had with Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I never played Hacker's Memory, and I want to give Cyber Sleuth another try. Like, that was kind of the same issue I had with Cyber Sleuth, where it felt like the dialogue was so bloated. Like, again, I really wish I could get into Cyber Sleuth. I really wish I could get into Hacker's Memory. I really wish I could get into Survive, because I really, really like Digimon. But there just hasn't been a Digimon game that clicked for me in a very long time. I think it was like the ones on the DS. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm excited to go back and like replay Digimon DS with Ellie. I'm excited for her to see like all the creature designs and like, because Digimon creature designs are like top tier. Like the inner edgelord 13-year-old in me is screaming looking at them. He is so happy. Like, me and Ellie were looking through Digimon designs the other day and just like, look at this one! No, look at this one! No, look at this one! Hey, thank you everybody so much for the 5 likes already. I appreciate you quite a lot. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like button yet already, you should do so. Hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate it and appreciate you. Let's catch this TAPU BULU. But like, I really need to give no, last Digimon game thing. Well, not game. But like the last Digimon thing I really enjoyed was the Tri movies. The Digimon Tri movies. I liked them quite a lot. And I've been meaning to give Ghost Game a try. Well, I think I heard stuff about like them having like rework Survive quite a few times. What? No shiny. Check Ellie's Switch. No shiny here either. Sad day. Wait, no. Yes, I'll take Dustclaps with me. Yes, this is going to be Bri, my guy, the handsomest man alive. But yeah, no, I was definitely very disappointed in Survive. Very disappointed in Survive. I just, yeah. I don't know why I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, no, I didn't like it. I don't need to like, you know, like justify or like feel bad for not liking it. That's just who I am. Let's move that up to 8. Go back for BULU. If you would like to join for the Dynamax adventures, I would love to have you. Our code is 14736-925. Yeah, from what I've heard, Survive had like a very, very, very like troubled development trying to get out the door. Because I mean, Digimon was in a very rough spot there for a long time. I think it kind of still is a bit, but like, Digimon's been doing really well lately. Survive, from what I understand, did not sell well though. I think it was originally meant to be just like a visual novel. Like there wasn't meant to be like any sort of combat in it at all, and it was just supposed to meant to be like a side thing. But like as it got closer and closer, like no, we need to do more of this. We need to do more of it. Like I said, I watched a like 20-minute video the other day about like Digimon Survive's development and like what happened along its development cycle and such like that. Kayla, the thing that drives me crazy with Salmon Run is like, especially in like the upper levels, to be doing it and like, you know, you're doing good, and then one person faints or gets knocked out and then just swarm. Like doing really well to just bang, you lost. Like it's over. It's like, no! This is so frustrating. Excuse me. I don't want to be struggling like this. It's not fair. It's very rude. But yeah, I need to take a bit of a break from Salmon Run. And like, there's been so many times with the DC issues where I've just disconnected and I've lost rank or like lost points. And I'm like, I don't want to lose points. It's so frustrating. And like, it's so funny because until like the other night, I really wish, one thing that drives me insane about the Switch is that you're not able to like, it doesn't just directly tell you how much time you have in games. And like, I want to know how much time I've played Splatoon 3. But like, anytime I look at my Switch, it's like, started playing 3 days ago or a week ago or whatever, you know, Splatoon 3 came out like a week and a half ago now. Something like that. It's like, started playing less than 2 weeks ago. I'm like, that I don't care about that. I want to know how much time I put into it. How did you have it perfect on the 3DS and not here? It's not that hard. Just a simple timer to tell us how long we've been playing our games. Subat. I guess Chargebug. None of these are like good. Besides that Gigantamax Butterfree. Ah, and the computer has it, and they're probably gonna get rid of it. I think we definitely go right. We go right to get get the Salazzle there. Then the Doublade and Scyther. I did see a thing online last night, Kayla. If you're in like one of the rounds where it's like the lights are about or whatever, and the Salmonoid's like all swarming one person, and someone has a roller, use that one person as like a wall, right? So essentially have it set up to where like it's on one like the platforms that goes up, and there's only like one way for them to go up, and have the person with the roller just sit there and like go slightly up the ramp and just kind of sit there and have everyone behind them. All the Salmonoids just run directly into the roller, and since you're not moving, it won't use up the ink. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yes, I want to see the concerning amount of hours I put in Splatoon 3 as well. I really, really do. Especially considering that most of it's been Salmon Run. Like, I've gotten past the, say, like, beginning tutorial-y area of, the main game. And I've gotten to, like, next area. And I haven't touched anything past that. Like, almost everything. All my time I've put into Splatoon 3 is Salmon Run. I have maybe a touch of a bit of a problem. That's so much. If only I didn't knock the Chargebug out. I don't like you having knocked the Chargebug out, Salazzle. That's so rude. Why would you go for Pollen Puff? We are smoking the Salazzle. Is that low on your speed? Okay. I mean, hopefully I should outspeed you now. You can use the roller to steamroll the Goldie. It took me so long. I don't know what they're called, but like the Salmonoids that are like the boss Salmonoids that are like their full like gear outfit that shoot like a grenade out of their head. You know what I'm talking about? It took me the longest time. It wasn't until like very recently that I understood how to beat them, because like they'll put the bomb up in their head and you have to shoot the bomb in their head to explode it. And like I had understood for like pretty much every like boss Salmonoid before that, like how to beat them, but for that one it just took me so long to like finally understand what was going on exactly, and I don't know why. But it just was not clicking in my brain. Give me that Doublade. You only have one, that's okay. I don't want to switch either. I wish you had kept that Butterfree. I really, really wish you had kept that Butterfree. It had Venoshock. I'm really curious how long it's going to take us before we get shiny TAPU BULU. I think it's going to be an exorbitant. There's a word I'm going for there. I don't know what it is. Exorbitant? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking because I'm making it worse and worse and worse trying to figure it out. Man, I'm saying this. I'm just itching to play Salmon Run right now. Maybe a little bit. Not entirely. I hit a point where I'm like, like anytime I'm sitting down to play, I'm just getting so frustrated now. I'm like, nah, I need some chill time. I need some vibe time, you know. Oh god, same. The issue that I end up getting in with like the Maws is like all the Maws and the exorbitant. Hey yo, Kyle, welcome on in. That's the word I'm looking for, but I don't know how to say it. I'm like really struggling. Don't mind the person trying to break into a car out there. Okay, it's gone. Exorbitant. But like the issue I run into with the Maws and like the fly fishers, not the fly fishers, but like the ones that shoot the rockets out, they have like the two garbage bins aside them. Is I never, like, I'm always running so low on ink. I'm always like, by the time I need to go do something with them, my ink levels are so low. Oh my god! One shot. That is disgusting. I don't think this is getting to BULU. Just got one shot. Two Pokemon in a row. These Dynamax Pokemon are really on their A game today, huh? They're very much on their A game here. The game's froze? Ooh, thank you for letting me know. Alright, there we go. Again, thank you so much for letting me know. If you ever notice something wrong with the stream, please do let me know. I don't know what happened there. And now the screen regions are messed up. Alright, there we go. See, what's it? Yeah, flyfish. Flyfish is driving me insane, and so do the ones that have like the beam that can just shoot through everything. That drives me insane. Plus, joined by do be out and about, and I'm a little occupied with being counted on Pumpkaboo. 500. Fingers crossed you find it soon, and hey, hopefully some other time we'll be doing Dynamax adventures a lot. My hope is I really want to try and get all 4 of the TAPUs and my Shiny Living Dex for Arceus completed before Scarlet and Violet come out. Stingers, yes. That drives me insane that they can just shoot you through anything. Like, I'll just be going about doing my thing and I'll just get killed because I just get shot like with a beam from behind, from somewhere, just off on the map. I'm just like, this feels extremely fair. This feels very fair, and you know, just quite nice. The game would do this to me. Give me a second. Yeah. No, we're all good. Sorry about that. Let's get some cross poison dumped on this guy, and ooh, I can slam him with a max airstream. Yeah, fish sticks like really aren't that bad, but like covering the area as like you're trying to go do something else and just preventing you from moving is awful. It is so frustrating. So like you'll be swimming around, like squidding around trying to get somewhere, and it's just like, oh no, I can't go there, my path's blocked. Oh no, I can't go there, my path's blocked. I've only really done salmon run online with randos. So I really need to try doing it with like people in call, like on stream or something, to see how that goes. Definitely at some point. Ooh, we're only 2 likes away from 10 likes on the stream. If you've not hit the like button yet, you should absolutely do so, and subscribe. You know, we're building the channel back up, getting back into the groove of streaming. Any and all support y'all show is incredibly appreciated, and I appreciate y'all quite a lot. I don't want to lose this. I have a feeling we're going to lose this. I don't like that, just having that Passimian just sit there. Okay, that didn't do anything. And this keeps on boosting our speed. That should do a good amount. I mean, if TAPU BULU knocks someone out this turn, that's it, obviously. But if we can make it past this turn, we're going to be fine. So I don't think it's going down this turn, unless Passimian should outspeed it. Oh my god, I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that did. I am amazed. Fully, completely amazed. Let's see. Let's be disappointed again, as you know, it doesn't shine. It's not shiny for us. It just sits about, staring menacingly. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Like, even if it was like one of the other ones besides BULU was shiny, I mean, you know, BULU's the one I really want shiny. Let's check on Ellie's switch. Nope. Okay, we are on number 9 now. Where is it? The top, yes. Yes, keep my BULU for me. Back at it. I would like to save my venture, go back for the BULU. 1473692 if you'd like to go along with the Dynamax adventure with us here. Just type in that code. Gonna be looking again, giving it another shot. I don't know if I've been splatted by a fish stick at all. Normally they're just kind of nuisances being in the way. Because like they're not very deadly by themselves. It's just presenting obstacles and problems trying to get to other places. I'll be back in just a hot second. No, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with the fish sticks. It's like if it's just the fish sticks, there's not a single issue. There's not a single issue in the world. They're just in the way. They cause problems being in the way. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what chunks do. I don't have a single idea what chunks do in Splatoon. I really do need to look up what they do, but I don't have the slightest. Oh no, Harry's going. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Maybe some nice person in chat will let me know. And we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you can make custom gear sets? Ooh. Is there any way? Is there any way in... is there any way to have like a gear set for Salmon Run? Because I keep on getting those like hats, and that's not. I'm assuming that's not a hat you would like have on during Salmon Run. That's like a hat you can use in like Turf War, yeah. So I keep on like upping, like not using my. Yeah, keep on upping it to not use my like main weapon as much. But I don't think it's doing anything. I think that is just like for Turf War and like Anarchy battles and all that. And I keep on meaning to look it up, and then I just don't. You know, it's gear for online matches. Okay, that's what I thought. Because like having my main weapon upped would be such a good thing. Be so helpful. Ooh, Intimidate here is helpful too. Be as helpful as Intimidate was there, because that's like that's my main issue. Like I can, as a player, that's where I struggle. I struggle on not like emptying out all my ink. Because again, like by the time like a fly fish comes up or a maw, it's like so often I find that I don't have enough ink to put out a bomb. And like that's my issue. That's my main issue as a player with Salmon Run. I feel like I need to get better at conserving. Really need to get better at conserving. Swap every other half for chunks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Because I've just been keeping them based on like ink saver main. So like I don't think it's doing anything for Salmon Run, but like just in case it is doing something, I was keeping it. But nah, I haven't done a ton of Turf War, because like I'm playing Turf War, and this isn't me complaining about having to unlock weapons, but like I just keep on being like, oh, I want to try out this weapon, oh, I don't have it. I want to try out this weapon, oh, I don't have it. I want to try out this weapon, I don't have it. Like I don't have the weapons I want to use, and the ones I keep on getting I don't end up liking once I get to like playing the game all that much. Is that gonna pop Intimidate again? Nice. Okay, Bronzong. Okay, Bronzong. We could appreciate that. We can value that. Go for another max overgrowth, and you can go for Steel Roller. Tokatic, that may not have been the best idea. Set the grass back up. You can unlock weapons early for 3 licenses. Well, yeah, but like since I'm not playing Turf War all that much, like I'm not having the licenses. You know what I mean? I need to sit down and do it and play Turf War more. Oh, that was a bad play, Togetic. I was playing with some friends the other night, and that like definitely helped it, because we were doing very good. And it was nice just like chill and call with people and like chat while playing. I enjoyed that quite a lot. You're just gonna keep on doing that? You're not wanting to attack at all? No? You're not feeling the attacking part? Just wanna keep on lowering its attack? Because Bronzong, I think it would help us out quite a lot if we used one of them steel moves you got. I think it'd be quite good, honestly. Like, I get it, you don't want to for whatever reason. But I think you should grow up and move past that. Understand that you have strength here too. Ooh. I'll even set the grass back up if you want to go for Steel Roller. So I think that'd be really neat. I think that'd be really, really cool. Now I'm so overwhelmed right now with games because there's so much stuff that's coming out. Like, you know, 10-10, Splatoon 3. I was playing Cult of the Lamb, and I haven't touched that in weeks. Stop using Skill Swap. I swear to God. Literally do anything else. Anything else, Bronzong. I know you have other moves. I really do. Why? I feel like they just make the computers in this so stupid just to infuriate you, just to make you lose your mind. Because now, once again, this is coming out. I'm not Dynamax anymore. And like, I swear, if we have another Pokemon stop. You are a flying type. We don't want it to use ice type moves on you. I hate this game. I hate the computers. I hate the computers so much. I swear to God. They're so bad. So I'm sweating so bad just now. Okay, stay in the ball, please. Pretty, please. Hugs and kisses, much appreciation. Going for an hour already? It does not feel like that. I mean, I guess this is the third one. This is the third one. Okay, I'm good without it. You're good without it. Yo, Kevin, my guy, how is it going? I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Okay, so we had one knockout. And like we should be fine. Boost the power of special type moves. I think the leftover is gonna be better for me. Just to get me there. What do you want? Give you a quick claw. So I don't think you're getting switched out. And nothing else really helps you. We're not gonna have electric terrain go up, we're not gonna have psychic terrain go up. Because computers aren't going to Dynamax. I mean, no one has psychic type moves anyways. Oh, move over here a bit. Yeah, there we go. Charger Bug. Hope you're well too. I'm doing it pretty a-okay alright myself. Thank you for asking. Been a pretty chill day today. Ellie's been feeling rather sick lately, so I've been helping take care of her. And she's getting some much needed rest right now. But yeah, no, I don't got any complaints. Life's doing well. Life's doing well. There's a new One Piece chapter today. There was a new My Hero chapter today. And you know, now I get to sit here and chill with y'all. You're unbelievably pissed at your dad right now. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully you didn't do anything all too stupid. I mean, I imagine it's very, very stupid if you're unbelievably pissed at him. Who are you healing there? Oh, thank you. I did need some help. Oh, wait, no, that heals the entire team. $501 pumpkins. But you're shiny hunting. Am I misunderstanding what you're doing? Okay, yeah, you're encountering... How long does it take to encounter Pumpkaboo? Oh, the stupid Togetic. I'm like very genuinely curious how long it takes to get a Pumpkaboo encounter. If you're just on 501 now. Nah, not the vid. She just gets a bad cold about twice a year. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing, my friend? It's common in the route. Okay, that's what I thought. I was just I was rather confused. The guy here, this guy here, this one specifically gets confused rather easily. Especially with these computers stressing me out. I'm gonna use this because I don't think with that too. I don't really get sick all that often. I think I'm starting to fall a bit under the weather. Like my throat has been getting rather scratchy lately. I don't normally get sick. I can't remember the last time I was like sick besides like just getting ill and having the bad stuff come out of my mouth for a couple of hours. But I think spending 24/7 around a person who's very sick is definitely doing me in a bit this time. That's okay. Oh, Kayla, that's very, very, very shitty and understandably extremely pissed at him. I feel that with you. I'm extremely pissed at him too. That's very, very gross. Grosser than I can put into words. I kind of want to have that vomit come out of my mouth just hearing that, thinking about that. Good luck on the TAPUs. Hey, thank you so much. Kyle, I appreciate it. Can't stay, but thank you for screaming the letter A at me. It was very needed. Okay, Togetic. You can get rid of the Togetic. Okay, can I get that shiny? Thank you. I'm trying my best. It's a Psychic type. What Psychic type is it? Really can't see it at all. Oh, it's a Behemoth. Yeah, I don't want to go for the Behemoth that's super effective against half our team. Because it is definitely going to be going for psychic moves. I mean, we can hope that the... What's this thing? This Toxtricity doesn't really go for electric type moves. Hopefully it's going for more poison. But I didn't even think about it being Dynamax. It's the fall season. Does the fall season normally give you a cold? I'm not, like, for me, I'm not a fan of summer. I really, really don't like summer. But, like, I do not do well with the heat. I really do not do well with the heat. He's a troll. Yeah, no, that's definitely taking it too far. Because that's just blatantly racist. Like, you know, people bitch and moan about how, like, can't make jokes and shit like that anymore. But, like, that's, to me, that's, like, as someone who cares a lot about humor, cares a lot about comedy, like, I care a lot about entertainment, just the value of entertainment and comedy. That's not a joke. Like, that's the simple thing. It's not people telling jokes. It's just people being offensive and insulting people and being like, oh no, it was a joke. It's like, no, it's not. Like, what part of it's funny? Like, are you making clever commentary on it? Are you making, like, an astute observation or some actual joke to base it off of? Or are you just making fun of a subset of people? Because if you're just making fun of a subset of people for being a certain type of person, that's not comedy. That's mockery. That's insulting. Not joking. You know, you are getting called out for being a shitty person and saying shitty things, doing shitty things, and trying to use comedy as a cover. When it's not comedy. It's just not. Allergies. Definitely understandable. Like, changing seasons doesn't do great things for me. Oh, that's so nice. I was not expecting that. Yeah, changing seasons don't do well with me. I'm personally like a big fan of the fall. Like, I love the colder seasons. I don't like winter when it gets like freezing, like painfully cold. But I do just quite enjoy colder seasons. It like my body is like an actual furnace. Like I am always exuding heat. So to have something to cool me down, phenomenal. I love it. I do. I do. Like the process of the seasons changing and like just the difference in like air pressure and everything as it's adjusting just hurts my head a lot. gives me quite a bad headaches and all that. Yeah, again, that's the thing. It's not a joke. Like that is deliberately just making fun of people. And making fun of people isn't funny. It's just mean. It's just stupid. It shows a lack of understanding. It shows that you don't value other people's like humanity. You just want to make fun of them for something that they have absolutely no control over and something that should not even be made fun of. Especially considering all the implications. And like stuff like that is what furthers like modern day racism and makes people think it's okay. Makes people think it's okay to do these things, to say these things. Especially around a younger generation. It provides, like it puts the wrong seeds in their brain. And like I can say that as someone who used to do those things when I was younger because I thought it was funny. In the area I grew up in thought it was funny. Again, funny. Because I didn't understand. I didn't know any better. And like as I've grown older and understood things better, like I understand and have known that like that's not okay. That's disgusting. It's just blatantly gross. You know, just a slight compassion on my end has just, I don't know. This is something I could go on for quite a while. I hate people being shitty and trying to use comedy as a cover, then going and bitching and moaning that like jokes aren't safe anymore or whatever they want to fucking say. When in reality, like I'm someone who believes that like anything is fair game in comedy, but comedy is not mocking people. Comedy is making astute observations and providing commentary through humor about it. I don't know. That's my 2 cents on it. It's something that drives me insane. It really does. It really, really does. Because again, it's stuff like that that like further propagates or like perpetuates like modern day racism. It really is. And like makes other people, like especially the younger generation. I say this in regards to myself. Like I was around that stuff and I thought it was okay. And it wasn't until I got older and like actually looked into things, actually talked to people, actually did my own research and like I don't know, just cared, I guess, looked into things that I understood it wasn't okay. You know what else isn't okay? That we didn't get a shiny. That's not okay. Not on the same level, but I wish we had gotten a shiny. We have hit double digits. if you would like to do a Dynamax adventure with us, I would absolutely love to have you. The code, as always, is 147369255. It's okay, Kayla. No worries, no worries. Like, I think stuff like that, like, it's important to talk about. Like, it's important to have conversations like that. I didn't really have anything else to go with that. I do think having, like, I'm somewhat, I don't, like, I'm not the person to fully go on and, like, on and on and on and on, even though that's what I've been doing. Like, it's not everything about who I am, but I do think, like, conversations like that are important, and I do think with, like, even the small platform I have, that, like, stating my beliefs and, like, what I think is right and everything, and, like, what, like, I don't tolerate, I think is important. You know, it's not something to talk about, like, 24/7, but I do think, like, putting a firm foot down and, like, saying, like, this is not okay. I don't think this is okay. This is why I don't think this is okay. I think that's important. And I don't know, I don't have anything more to that. I don't really have any more of that conversation to that, like, point. But that's where I was going. That's where I was going. Let's see if we can get this no, I don't want you moving. It's better centered. Boop. And I want this moved over. The big 1-0. It does not feel like we've gone through 10 encounters already. I mean, I guess this is 10. Like, this is the 10th adventure we're doing for BULU. I don't know, I still wouldn't mind trying to get like 15 today. I think 15. I don't know. I want to get to like at least 13. We'll see. We'll see where this ends up going. Nah, hate towards like any group, minority, anything, like just for expressing themselves or being who they are, specifically in like a manner that has like no negative impact or consequence to anyone else, is absolutely disgusting. It is not tolerable. It is not okay. Go for you. And then that's like a firm stamp. It is not okay. Ba 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 ba. But no, as a white man from America, I truly don't know the experience. I mean, I'm demisexual. I definitely do have, like, experience having my, like, sexuality downplayed or, like, turned against me or made fun of. Like, I do have experience with that. Like, nothing I would say as, like, extreme. I don't, like, I mean, absolutely nothing near extreme or anything that is, like, I don't know. Just, like, I've had jokes, or, again, jokes. I've been made fun of for my sexuality before. Not in any sort of sense that, like, has deeply, deeply impacted me or anything. But growing up in, like, a homophobic home and all that definitely made me struggle to understand my sexuality for a very long time, and, like, even to this day has made me feel rather uncomfortable with my sexuality. I mean, not uncomfortable, like, definitely, like, I don't know, have second thoughts about it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, like, you know, I will never come out to my parents. Like, not my mom, nothing against my mom. My mom's never done anything like that, and I'm fully sure my mom would accept me. But, like, don't know. I just experience growing up with that, with like my dad and my stepmom. I don't have any sort of desire to. I just don't. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, it's my business. You know, like, I feel rather comfortable talking about it online or whatever, but, like, it's not something that people need to know. You know, I'm in a hetero relationship, very happy in my hetero relationship, obviously, and fully plan on being in this hetero relationship for the rest of my life. So I very much have it better and easier than a lot of people do. So, but, like, that's something I do have a touch of experience with. But besides that, like, I don't know. Despite not having those experiences, being in the position I'm in, I don't know, not even the position I'm in. Like, I don't know how exactly to put it into words, but I feel like it's important for me, I guess, I don't like saying, like, as a white man. This just feels gross to me, but, like, y'all understand what I mean. Like, it's definitely my responsibility, or, I feel like I'm putting my foot in my mouth, but, like, I definitely view it as it's very important for me to firmly, like, put my foot down and stand up for people. Like, people can stand up for themselves, but just further push the agenda that, like, discrimination and attacking people for being any sort of way that they are is not okay and is not, like, tolerated. It's not acceptable. Oh, I feel like I put my foot in my mouth, but I hope, like, what I'm trying to say, like, comes across. Yeah, I don't know the experiences of anyone. I don't know the experience of being these minority groups. That's, you know, but I know the experience of being made felt like I'm lesser for something and being put down for stuff that I have absolutely no control over. Excuse me. Whether it's for, like, my sexuality or anything else throughout my life, for being, like, who I am. And no one deserves to feel that way. No one deserves to feel that way or have, like, who they are downplayed or made fun of or pushed that the idea of who they are is not okay. You know, if who you are is not affecting anyone or causing any actual harm to anyone around you, there is nothing that should stop you from being who you are. Whether that comes to sexuality, gender identity, race, religion, anything going along the lines, it's not okay. It just flat out is not. Did I get knocked out? Okay, thank you for not knocking me out. Anyways, now that I've gone on my little tirade, like I said, like, standing up for what I believe in and, like, putting my foot down and, like, saying that things aren't okay, it's something that's very important to me. And, like, discrimination, homophobia, transphobia, anything, xenophobia, whatever, is not okay, and it will not be tolerated here. It will never be tolerated here. If you're that kind of person, you are not welcome here. Everyone else is. But, on to brighter subjects, I am really excited for the rest of this year because there's some really cool games coming out this year, and, like, most recently, I think the thing that's popping out in my head the most is there's a lot of, like, indie games coming out this year, especially, like, Paper Mario inspired such. Like, specifically tomorrow. Oh my god! Specifically tomorrow, the Outbound Ghost comes out for PC. The Outbound Ghost comes out for PC tomorrow, and it's like a Paper Mario, Pokemon, like, inspired thing, like, kind of a mix of the two. And I'm really, really excited for it. I don't think I'm not gonna buy it tomorrow, though, because I really, like, I've fully decided I want it physical for Switch. I want a physical copy for Switch. And apparently the physical Switch copies are coming in, like, November. Apparently they're supposed to be available at major retailers, so I'm really, really hoping that'll be available at Game or like Smith's or Tesco or something. I don't care. I really, really want a physical copy of this game. So I'm holding off. I want it physical. I want it on Switch. So I'm holding off. I'm holding off. This year has been like really, really good for games. Yeah, we'll go for Weezing here. Yeah, they don't need no berries. That sucks, Kayla. I'm sorry. Your dad sounds like a not great person. As someone else with a with issues like that with my dad, I understand. I understand quite a lot. I have no idea. Oh, my ability's no guard. This entire time I've been like, not this entire time, but I've been thinking quite a lot trying to figure out what exactly the Blaze ability is. And I have literally nothing. There was no thoughts going through my head about, oh, it's this. Oh, it could be this. Oh, it could be this. Like, I genuinely just couldn't remember at all. But, like, now I'm thinking about it, it is absolutely no guard. I know it's no guard. I know in my gut, in my heart of hearts, that's no guard. Once again, I'll be very surprised. Be very surprised if we somehow make it and beat TAPU BULU. But we did last time, so hopefully. I'm very surprised Balloons isn't on Switch. Like, it feels like something that like would fit on Switch perfectly. I've been meaning to play Balloons 6 for so long because I loved Balloons Tower Defense like growing up, like on Newgrounds and Congregate and all that. And I've heard nothing but like people adoring and loving Balloons 6. Yeah, I still just have not touched it, and I need to. I want to, but I'm just really bad at actually playing games, actually sitting down and doing stuff. Like, I've been meaning to go back and play some more Elden Ring for so long. I've been saying, like, I need to go back and play Elden Ring. I need to go back and play Elden Ring. I need to go back and play Elden Ring. And then I just don't. I just leave it alone. I let it sit there. And eventually, will I go back to Elden Ring? Yes. Oh, okay, we ate that. Everyone ate that. But yeah, will I go back to Elden Ring? Absolutely, I hope. I really hope I do. I'll bully myself into doing it eventually. I really want to, like, I was thinking about this the other day. I want to play some more Monster Train, because I haven't done a Monster Train run in so long. There's just so many things I want to do, and like, I'm just happy I recompleted the Pokedex in this. I got my Shiny Charm back. That was like one of the first things I did when, like, I did it like 2 weeks ago. One of the first things I did when I had like the opportunity to do it here, like just sit down and work on it. I was like, I need that Shiny Charm back so I can go and figure stuff out. So I could get this stuff done. Ooh, is there a fire monkey? Oh, I need to do... And like, I really wanted to get the... Oh, what's it called? I really wanted to get... Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Snom. Like the Snom dens. I don't know if they're still active just now. Like the Snom Dynamax dens. But like, I was going out and I was going out and I was doing them and I was doing them and I just couldn't find any. And every single one I found, I just didn't get anything. But like, over a 2% chance to get a shiny is something I want quite a lot. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna let Ellie have this. For that sludge bomb. I don't trust you with it, Portia, because we're gonna give it to you and then you're just not gonna do anything. What's that? That's a Lanoon. That's a Dragonair. That's a Scyther. I think we're fine to go for Scyther. I don't think there's much you can do to any of the people we got. Because Bug and Flying, I resist both of those. Weezing is neutral. I think Toxtricity resists both. And Fairy might resist Bug. Either Fairy resists Bug or Bug resists Fairy. I can't remember which is which. One of them. Let's go for a nice and solid Aerial Ace. Oh, you have Heat Wave. Perfect. Made a ship cannon. I'm not entirely sure what that means. The ship is cannon in Bloons? I think I get that part, but I'm not entirely fully certain. What does that lower special defense? That's what I thought it would. I mean, you don't have any special attacking moves as far as I know. And even if you did, they really wouldn't do much of Booty Bub Kiss anything. Does that lower your special attack? Okay. Once again, that's not really doing... Special attack isn't really doing anything. Oh, that didn't really do much of anything either. I need to pee. After this one, I'm definitely going to go to the toilet. After we get the shiny Tapu Bulu, you know, that's exactly what it's going to be. And Max Flare. Okay, we're going to knock out the Scyther this turn. I really hope Toxtricity takes it. Excuse me, since they're almost knocked out, that should knock it out right there. Yeah. Change your whole perspective. Oh, now I'm curious. I'm super curious now, but I'll take your word on it. I'll take your word on it, even though my curiosity is peaked and has gone sky high, through the roof. Toxicity, take it. No, no. Toxtricity, you fool. You fool, Toxtricity. How could you? Hey, yo, we got 10 likes. Thank you, everybody, so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, you didn't set up the grassy terrain. That's nice. Ooh, actually, that's really good. Oh, wait, that's attack? Special attack. I was like, the chances you live that. Oh, it was a crit. Do you know anything about Balloon? I don't really know anything. I've seen people play it. Like, I've played the other Balloons games, but, like, I don't really know much of anything about it. Magical Leaf. You're throwing. You're actually throwing. Okay, that did a good chunk. Ironhead should do a good chunk too. Okay. As long as it doesn't knock anyone out next turn. Ooh, that was a crit. I mean, even if it doesn't, as long as it doesn't knock anyone out this next turn, we'll be fine. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you should eat that. You should eat that. You should eat that. You should eat that. Oh, that did nothing. That did actual booty bub kiss nothing. Okay, we should knock it out. Between the Sludge Bomb and the Ironhead. Oh, you got to go for 2 attacks? Oh, yeah, that still did nothing. Thank you for focusing on the Weezing. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand what you mean. For whatever reason, when you said they made a ship canon, I was thinking like an actual ship, like a physical ship, not like, a pairing, like two people dating or whatever. You know what I mean? I was picturing, I was like, I really don't understand what you mean by the fact they made a ship. I was imagining like a flying ship or a pirate ship. Like they made a ship canon? I get you now. I get you now. I fully understand what you mean. I had a that was a went straight over my head. Went straight over my head originally. Okay, I understand. I got you. I got you. No shiny. I feel very silly dumb right now. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. Randy, hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, my guy. Glad to see ya. Don't fall in, flush the toilet. I can ascertain one of those two things happened. Will I tell you which one of the two things happened? No, but one of the two things did certainly happen. I either did not fall in or I did not flush. Wait, no. I either did not fall in or I flushed. That's what I was trying to say, right? That's what I was going for. Oh, I'm not gonna waste any of my dynamite, whatever. But we're gonna be heading back into the thick of it, going for BULU. We got 4 more to get to 15. I do think I want to get to at least 15 today. We'll see. 13 is like the minimum. 13 is like the minimum I'm wanting to go for. Randy said you were talking about Infernib. I would say Infernib is the best fire monkey. I feel fairly confident in saying that. If you'd like to join us, once again, we're starting up another Dynamax adventure. The code is 1473692. As always, I'm continuing to go for the BULU here. Randy, I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How are you feeling about the Mario Kart Booster Pass 3 announcement? I mean, it wasn't much of anything besides, like, I'm really excited about Peach Gardens from the DS, because Mario Kart DS is, like, my favorite Mario Kart. I mean, it's the one I grew up with. I feel like that's, like, most people's favorite Mario Kart is the one they grew up with. But I'm very excited. I love getting more DS tracks. There's not going to be a single complaint from me in regards to that. Okay. Yo, Zachary! Hello, hello, hello. You archive Sword and Shield. Fair. Scarlet and Violet, what, in 2 months? I'm going to be on these for a while. Still, because I need my 4 TAPUs. I'm going for my 4 TAPUs at the very... I mean, I want to get all of them. I want to get all the Shinies and Dynamax adventures, I'm not going to lie. Gwendolyn is the best fire monkey. I'm assuming that's the one from Balloon's Tower Defense 6. I'm going to make an assumption. You know what they say about assuming? Never assume, because it makes an ass out of me and me. But I'm still going to assume here. Fortune indeed. I wish we knew more about it. Been good. How about you guys had 8 tacos? Yo, jealous. I'm really excited. I know I keep on talking about this, but they're bringing Taco Bell to where me and Ellie live in Scotland. And I'm super, super pumped. I'm super, super pumped. I'm really, really excited about it. But they're committing the greatest crime of all. The greatest crime that Taco Bell could ever commit. And Taco Bells in the UK do not have Mountain Dew Baja Blast. They do. It doesn't. UK Taco Bells do not have Baja Blast. That is like Taco Bell's thing. It is Taco Bell's thing to have Baja Blast, and the fact of not having it is just, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. There's dabbing. There is dabbing in Splatoon. I've been dabbed on before. It didn't make me feel good. It didn't make me feel good. I was like, oh yay, this is still a thing. This is still around. But now the big thing for me from the Direct was none of these are great. I'll go for Scavalier. The big thing for me with the Direct was Pikmin 4 being re-announced. I cannot wait for Pikmin 4. I was a sobbing man. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should, ! Twitter. But I did post a picture of Twitter of me just crying. Me just crying over Pikmin 4, and honestly, anytime I like think about it again and get reminded about it again, I want to cry again. Like, I feel the tears there. I love Pikmin so much. I love Pikmin so much. I've been waiting for Pikmin 4 for 10 years. I've been waiting for Pikmin 4 for 10 years, and we're finally getting it next year. We are finally getting it next year, and I cannot wait. I'm starting to tear up again. I can't believe we're getting Pikmin 4. I can't. My life will never be the same after. None of my stuff is exactly good for you. Ugh. Man overboard. Jumping out the window. Never see me. 100%ing that game. I'm debating. Yeah, Nightbot, what are you doing? It never did it for me earlier. Nightbot is struggling. Emmy! Hello, my friend. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Hi, Emmy. Hi. My friend, it's been too long. We are in like the same time zone now. Actually, I think we are in the same time zone. We might be like an hour away from each other, but I think we're in the same time zone. I don't know. Yes, I love all the excitement over Emmy in the chat. Her channel anniversary, I think it's 2-year anniversary, is this weekend? I'm fairly certain. So make sure you go check out Emmy. Let me go and grab her link. I've missed you too. I'm not just gonna get on myself. This isn't me getting on you, but I'm trying to work on being less hard on myself. But we both are terrible at keeping up with each other, and I think it upsets both of us quite a lot. Because every time I'm like, I want to talk to Emmy, I miss talking to Emmy, and I'm hoping it's the same for you, unless I'm just putting words into your mouth. But no, I miss you, friend. I hope you're doing well. Same time zone? It is the 6:14 p.m. Oh, it was last month? Well, congratulations. Yeah, that's a mood. I think I celebrated like the my birthday sleep lock was like a week after my birthday. The worst at talking to people. Mood. I always feel so bad because I never want people to think like I'm mad at them or like just ignoring them or whatever. I'm just awful. Like, I could just end it there and just say I'm awful, but I'm awful at talking to people. But nah, I hope you're doing well, my friend. But yeah, go check out Emmy. She uploaded Musicians Ranks today, and her channel anniversary sleep block is sometime this weekend. I'm bad at dates and remembering stuff, but it's gonna be really cool. I'm definitely gonna stop on by. It's gonna be a good time. Make sure you're there. I'm the worst at being good. Kayla Mood. I think Un Faisant is definitely the call here. Splatfest and Emmy Sleep Block. It's a double feature. I thought I was gonna burp. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I thought I was gonna burp, but I didn't, and then I did. And you know, the world is all right again. It all aligned itself. But it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. I am excited. I'm glad to be settled so I can like start popping up and stuff, and like I don't know. I didn't have like there was meant to be more there. Like there was generally meant to be more to like that conversation I was going along with there. Like I had thoughts, and they just kind of stopped. Oh, I do want to show off. Emmy, you are not only in the same time zone as me now, but in the same time zone as this man. Look at how handsome he is. Look at how handsome this man is. Hi, Stout. Hi. Look at him. He got a haircut the other day. This man went to a professional groomer. What was it, Stout, like 2 weeks ago? Because like at home, or in America, I was always just the one to cut his hair. Oh, thank you. I was always the one to cut his hair and trim his nails and everything, and I ain't no professional. But he went to a professional groomer. And he's looking so handsome, and he's, hi everybody, get to be in the same time zone as this man. Boop boop doop, boop boop doop, boop 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 boop. Sleep, who's that? Mood. You love him? I love Stout too. I show off Ellie and like do the same thing with her, like boop boop boop. Except she doesn't like got her nails clipped and like, you know, all that at professional groomers anytime soon. Anytime recently, you know. And she's sleeping and, you know, oh. He licked my nose. Boop the nose? I don't want to boop his nose, he's comfy again. Him, Ellie, and Jam are all sleeping on the bed and I woke him up to bring him over here. I'm just shedding. Just keep on finding all these singular hairs on my body. I wasn't a huge fan of like just the saliva. There's just like goobers on my nose. There's just like saliva and goobies on my nose. But yeah, no, and I'm settled enough to be back, you know. Me and Ellie should hopefully be having our own flat, like, relatively soon. I'm hoping I was gonna say hopefully by the end of the month. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hopefully next month we'll have our own flat. 100% get some rest. Hey, thank you so much for stopping on by. It was great to see you, even for a couple of minutes. I appreciate you, my friend. Get some good rest. It's well deserved. I'll swap on Ellie's copy. Bye. Your keyboard's been influenced a lot by a Freed. It's got all the noms and bites and chomps. It's got all the bites and noms and chops. Chomps. Oh, there we go. Press that button too. I keep on forgetting since I have, I'm operating 2 switches at the moment. What do I want? I think I want a shell bell. And you want, this will do more damage. Super effective. Okay. Wait, everyone say bye, Emmy. Bye, Emmy. I don't have like the super best setup here. Like it's a very rather funky one, but it works, and that's what matters. Like, cause I just have myself set up in me and Ellie's bedroom just now. How did I get to... YouTube drives me crazy. I have it set on my... my stream playlist, and it just say like, no, you don't need to listen to this music anymore. We're gonna switch over to some other music. Which one are you just gonna do more? We'll do that. Razor Shell. Oh, I didn't have it set to loop playlist. Okay. I was gonna say, a lot of this was sounding very, very familiar to each other. It was because we're on the entire Celeste soundtrack that we were listening to for like an hour and a half now. I don't know what happened to get it to switch off my playlist, but like the watch next or like play later, whatever, like I can't remember what it's exactly called on YouTube, but it's been acting up, like it's been being really weird lately. I don't know why. Weekend. Hey, thank you so much for stopping on by, Randeep. I appreciate you. I hope all your prep goes well and you have a great rest of your day and night. Bye-bye. Again, thank you so much for coming on by. Shadowclaw. Bye. Everyone say bye, Randeep. Bye, Randeep. Once again, I just have a hair in my mouth. I am shedding so badly right now. I don't know what I did to make myself shed so much, to make my hair just go absolutely everywhere at the moment. But I'm not a massive fan of it. Okay, this should knock you out. Getting the rest of Splatoon amiibos. Ooh. I think about the only amiibo I have right now is the Ice Climber one. I might also have Maple from Animal Crossing. But, yeah. I miss having figures and everything. You know, I had sold everything to come over here to Scotland. No regrets. No regrets at all. But I definitely do miss having like figures and collectibles and all that. And like, as time goes on, they'll slowly build back up. And like, there's definitely a good amount of me. Like, there's a big part of me that's just like super, super excited to like build up a collection again. You know, it sucks to do it, you know, but like there's a part of me like to just build it up, you know, like as an adult, like, you know, I'm 25 years old and just like I know what I want now, you know. I can focus on like, I want to focus a lot more on just like quality stuff that I really care about. And you know, I'm excited to do that. We have, me and Ellie have like a little like game shelf over there that like I left all my game cases, like my Switch game cases in America, and they'll get shipped over at some point. But it's exciting just seeing like this little section just build up and build up and build up. I'm assuming the Mimikyu had a 1. Are you getting a new Switch? Nice. There's a lot of rumors going around. I've been seeing a lot of rumors going around that Nintendo's going to premiere their new console next year with Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm not entirely sure how much I buy it or believe in it. I'm personally hoping like they don't. Like, I'm fine with us just sticking with the Switch for a while longer. I mean, it would be about that time. Because what, the Switch has been out for 6 years now, I think. But I'm fine with us sticking with the Switch for a bit longer. Because it's like, they tend to like release new Zeldas with a new system. Like I said, I'm personally hoping they don't. I hope we keep with the Switch a bit longer still, but there's a lot of rumors going about. There's a lot of rumors going about. I think that's all there is, just rumors. Like, I haven't seen anything for like leaks or such. And I don't know if there was leaks. I don't know if I'd say anything, but like there's a lot of rumors going about right now. But like, speaking about leaks, GTA 6 got leaked yesterday, and it was like a massive thing. And like, Rockstar did come out today and say, like, you know, the leak, they confirmed that the leak is real and they were hacked by a third party and all that kind of stuff and put it out there. And it just sucks. Like, it's it's the leak of like GTA 6, so it's like an early build, but like it did confirm a good amount of rumors. It did confirm like a good amount of rumors, especially like there's like the Bonnie and Clyde rumor, like the main character's a woman, and like it's like a thing you switch back and forth of like the woman and the man, you know, like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of story. And like, it makes me so happy, like the main character of a GTA game is now a woman, because it's the first time that's happened. And just seeing like the meltdown on Twitter of all the sexist people just being like, it's just like, get over yourself. Just get over yourself if this is apparently such a big deal to you. It's ridiculous. You're being stupid. You're showing everyone how stupid you're being. And like that was the thing with it. Yeah, yesterday it's like it was like clearly such an early build. Like they had like dev logs and dev notes like driving past stuff of like stats and shit on cars and people and all that as like it was going about. And so many people were like, this looks like trash, this looks awful, and if this is what GTA 6 is, we don't want it, and blah, I don't want to buy this game. And it's like, it's people complaining, like, do you not understand game design or like game development? I mean, clearly you don't, but the final game is going to look nothing like this. I don't know. I find it so funny. Like, just the stupidity of people online is always something I'm constantly amazed by and just stupefied in general. Yeah, no, I don't want a new Nintendo console yet. I really don't. Most don't play the story, it's all about online mode. Yeah, I know. Like, the thing is, too, like, the main character being a woman will change absolutely nothing about the game. You know, you're still gonna go out and be able to shoot people, you're gonna be able to run them over, you'll be able to do literally everything that you could in GTA before. If you have an issue with it, it's literally just because you're sexist. And you're, like, clearly showing that by bitching about it. Yeah, no, like, the UK is, like, very much in an economic crisis right now. It, like, is not the time for a new system. No, I don't personally think we're going to be getting a new system next year. I don't. And I really hope we don't. I mean, if we do, I think it'd be, like, much later. I don't know. But, like, I genuinely don't think we will. I'm 100% leaning towards, like, not a new system next year. Nothing. Lovely. Let's check Ellie's switch. Nothing. Derg, we're gonna be naming these Dustclops after you. Yeah, no, I really don't think we're gonna begin the next console next year. I am very curious about Tears of the Kingdom, though. Especially, like, why is it taking so long? Like, what? Like, 'cause it's not just a simple sequel. Like, it's clearly not going to be just a simple sequel. So, like, what all is happening in this game to have made the development stretch out for so long? I just want to know. I'm so curious. Let's go on number 12 for BULU. If you would like to join us for this Dynamax adventure, I would absolutely love to have you. The code, as you can see up there, is 147369225, as always. So yeah, join on in. It's a good time. It's a fun time. There has been absolutely zilch zada nothing for shiny luck today, which is quite rude. But it's still a good time. Still having fun, just chilling and chatting with y'all. And if you're enjoying yourself, you should absolutely hit that like button, subscribe, share the stream back out. You know, after a month break, trying to build back up the momentum, remind people I'm alive, I exist, we're here, the Duck Duck Pirates are real. But yeah, no, we're having a good time. Yeah, and like, there are people saying that like Nintendo's been rather quiet. The only thing is, Pikmin 4 comes out next year, and Pikmin 4 comes out next year, and we haven't heard anything about Metroid Prime 4. A lot of people are speculating that both those will be on the new system, which I don't think would be a good idea to put like both these games on the new system, because both of them will sell poorly. Like, unless the system somehow becomes a huge hit, despite like the economic crisis going on in the UK right now, and just a lot of stuff in the world. Like, we're still recovering from all the big bad sick even years later now. A lot of people are. People can't afford to buy a new system, you know, and especially like, you know, the Switch isn't something that's like just for kids. Nintendo systems aren't just for kids. Like, obviously, like a lot of people enjoy them. But like their primary audience is kids. Like, you know, it is the system like you buy your kid, and a lot of people like aren't in the situation to be able to buy their children a new system, like financially. Like, you know, like me and Ellie, we've talked about if it comes out next year, like as long as we're in a stable financial place, which me getting my student refund, in this year we should be in, as long as everything goes fine with that. Like, we've discussed it, we've decided that we're going to be getting it. But like most people won't be in that situation. Like, even when it comes in regards to like adults, most people won't be in the situation to be able to drop like 250 pounds on a system, you know? And especially like even more so when it comes to people getting it for their kids. Like, it's not the position like 90% of people are in. My system buys also an issue. I still have a Series X yet. Yeah, and like, I really want a PS5. I'm not like a huge rush to get a PS5, but like, even now, what, like 3 years later, 2 years later, 3 years later, you can't find Series X. You can't find PS5. You know, the only way you can find them is for like double or triple their price. And like, I will personally absolutely not spend that. There's no chance in hell I will spend that. Oh. Neither side is good here. Grass Psychic. Yeah, we're going left. You know, like choosing to upgrade my PC and like switching over to being a PC player, like I just do PC and Nintendo, like I very genuinely did pick like the best time to do that, right? Because like if I was still a person who played PlayStation or Xbox, like there'd be no chance I could have a PS5 or a Series X right now. Especially like having moved overseas, that's not something that would have like been feasible in the slightest if I had one. Like, it would have been something like, if I did have one, it'd be something that was just sold. Stash my whole Saturday girl income for months to build for the new console and Pikmin if it is on the new console. Series S, and who wants that? Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of digital-only consoles. I'm not a fan of digital-only consoles. I know a lot of people like who wanted it, like to have the newest Xbox system or the newest like PlayStation system, are just having to go for digital. And no, I'm not a digital person. Like, I'll be digital on PC because that's the only real option. But like, nah. If it comes to like actual consoles, I want my physical games. It's like we've seen it so much on like consoles like that, on, you know, like the biggest example being PT, or in the past like the Scott Pilgrim game. The games just disappear. They just disappear. And like, as long as you have your physical game, it will always be there. I do not trust companies in the slightest when it comes to game preservation. And it's a shame, because you should be able to. And it's like, it's so frustrating with a lot of these companies, because it's like going back to Nintendo right now with Mother 3. The fact that they still haven't localized Mother 3 or put Mother 3 out on anything in America is just, it just floors me. Like, that is literally just free money they have sitting there. Like, if they put Mother 3, even if they like put up as like a remaster or whatever on this eShop, or like, you know, God forbid they, or God willing, I guess, they put it up on, like, they add GBA Online to the Switch Online and put that on there, that will move consoles. That will, like, itself, it won't move like, you know, like tens of thousands of consoles, but that will move consoles, and it will put so many people onto getting Nintendo Switch Online. Like, that is literally just free money sitting there. And like, I don't know. I'm not a businessman, but like, it's so simple to look at some of this stuff and just be like, why are you not doing this? Do you just not want the money? Like, where's what? Yeah, look at movies and streaming. Yeah, I don't. Between all of us here, I'm not a person who pays for streaming services. I think they're a scam. I don't know. I don't like streaming services. I don't. I really, really don't. And it's like, you know, I pay to watch this movie on your service. Oh wait, it's not there. You know, like me and Ellie are watching through the John Wick movies just now. And, you know, there's places we're watching them. And we watched the second one on Netflix. But Netflix only has John Wick 2. Like, you're put in a position now where you have, like, if you want to be able to watch something or watch a series, you have to subscribe to, like, every single streaming service. And at that point, it's just paying a fucking TV bill. Like, it's the exact same as paying, like, a monthly TV bill and all the money you have to put towards these services. It's ridiculous. And, like, I get it. They're businesses. They want to make money. But it's so anti-consumer. It's not even funny. And, like, physical's the way to go. I mean, this was a few weeks ago now, but, like, the whole HBO Max and Warner Brothers Discovery thing of removing, like, all of their animated projects. Like, they just wiped Infinity Train off the map, Mau Mau off the map, you know, wiped all these cartoons that these people worked so hard on. It just got rid of them. Just, they don't need to be around anymore. And it's just infuriating just because, what was it, David Zaslav? Zaslav thought that, you know, getting rid of all this so they didn't have to pay royalties for the streaming services to the creators would save them some money. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And their Amazon Prime. Ugh. I got my ways. I got my ways to watch stuff. And like, there are certain things with streaming. I mean, I was gonna say, there's certain things with streaming I like. Like, I love Xbox Live Game Pass. I do. But that's not even necessarily streaming. Like, I wouldn't know if I'd consider that streaming in the slightest. Like, you know, and the thing with Xbox Live Game Pass, like, you get on it and it's like, okay, this is what's coming soon. This is what's leaving soon. This is the date it's leaving. You know, we're very, like, clear and transparent about everything we have on our service. You know, whether it's coming, it's going. Like, I love Xbox Live Game Pass. Do it very legally. Yeah. And, like, there's so many things you just can't find on streaming services. And because streaming services take over everything now, there's not brick and mortar stores anymore. You know, and I'm not saying, like, brick and mortar... I think streaming services are better than brick and mortar stores. Like, video rental places. But, like... you know, having to go through every single streaming service to try and find the one movie you want to watch, or it's here, or is it here, or is it here, or is it here, and it's just ridiculous. It's so frustrating. And it comes down to being dependent on, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Your internet and everything, too. Like, I'm a person who clearly loves the internet. I live a lot on the internet. Like, you know, I'm a streamer. I enjoy the internet quite a lot. You know, I was raised on the internet, so to speak, in, like, its infancy. When, like, the World Wide Web and everything was coming into its own. But, like, the fact that, like, everything we do anymore is tied to the internet is just tied to the internet. It's, like, kind of worrying. Because, like, you know, when I was moving over here to the UK, right before, like, I was leaving, I was like, I have to have internet, like, up until the day I leave. Because if I don't have internet, there's literally nothing I can do. You know, everything that you want to do anymore is tied to the internet. The only thing I would be able to do without internet is play a game on my Switch. You know, a physical game on my Switch that doesn't go online. It's a bit concerning. But, and that's not me like tin hatting or anything. I don't think the internet's like ruining society or anything. I don't think it's like evil or whatever. It's just like a cognizant thought towards like the society we currently live in. That like we as a site we cannot exist without the internet anymore. Like, and that's a bit frightening. I don't know if frightening is the right word, but it's like definitely something to think about. That's like a thought. You know, again, it's not something that like, keeps me up at night or anything, but like when I think about it, like, huh, that's something. That's something. Game Pass is legit, and getting the Xbox. I love Game Pass. I really, really do. I have it for PC because I don't have an Xbox. But like even Xbox Live Game Pass for PC is really, really good. There's so many games on it that I like really, really enjoy, and there's so many games on it like I want to play, that I want to try, that just aren't worth spending the money on it for me. You know, like High on Life is coming, the new Justin Roiland game. I want to try it. I think it kind of, I go back and forth on it. I don't know. It looks interesting enough for me to want to try. Like, I want to play the game. You know, do I think I'm gonna like it? I'm not sure. I'm really not. But I really want to try it. And the fact that it's on Game Pass allows me to do that. Because, like, if it wasn't on Game Pass, I would not pay money for that game. I really wouldn't. It does not interest me that much. But being able to play it for, not for free, but like, you know, with my thing, love that. And one of the draws to want to live in my van. I think we should go this, because the Bronze Dog's not really going to have anything anyways, and this way we can get my Sigalith and the Raichu healed up. Oh, I should have got the Bronze Dog. I didn't realize we had a Seadra. Oh, we must have just got that. Oh well. I think it'll be fine. We haven't had any knockouts yet. And between Scavalier and Sigalith, we shouldn't really have any issues knocking this out. And like, the fact that like me and Ellie have started playing through BioShock 2 again. I think we're a little over halfway through now. Actually, maybe a little bit more than half. Yeah, we're about halfway through right now. And like, getting on to play it, it wants us to sign up for like 2K online and create a 2K account and this and that and everything else. I'm like, why? Like, what possible reason would we have to need to want to make a 2K account? Like, that literally does nothing for us except for you being able to collect our information. And like, to be able to play GTA 5, I didn't want to play it online. I just wanted to play GTA 5 because I've never actually played through the story mode of GTA 5. And like, we've been watching a lot of Doug at the time. If you haven't watched Doug's so funny. Highly, highly recommended. But he was like, we've been watching a lot of his GTA 5 stuff lately, and I was like, yeah, I want to play GTA 5. And like, I had to sign up for a Rockstar account and do this and that just to be able to play GTA 5 offline. Like, everything wants you to make an account so they can collect your data now. Yeah, that's a mood, Kayla. That's a mood. There's so much on Steam that I've wanted to get. Like, I really, really, like, the one I keep on debating about is I really want to play Cyberpunk 2077. But that was another one. When it came out, I'm like, this game isn't worth $60 to me. It's just not. Like, I don't want to spend that amount of money on this game. I'm just, like, waiting for it to go down, waiting for it to go down, waiting for it to go down. Got around to Mass Effect yet? No, I haven't. I haven't. But, if you want to play Deathloop, which I do recommend, you know, it is coming to Game Pass, I think tomorrow. But no, I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been distracted with a lot of other stuff right now. I was trying to think. Yeah, because once we get through the Bioshocks, we want to watch, or just Bioshock 2, because we've already played Infinite. We want to watch Arcane. and we'll watch Arcane, and then we're gonna do the Bioshock DLC. But like, what was it? After that, I think I want to do Dead Space. I think I want to do Dead Space. When I have like, I don't know. I say when I have the time to like properly sit down, but I mean, you know me. I'm so bad at sitting down and doing stuff. I keep on saying, "Oh yeah, no, I'll sit down and do this. Oh yeah, no, I'll sit down and do this," and I just don't. Get to watch that for Wasn't For Me. I'm not gonna lie. I recognized your username, and it took me a while. I was like, "Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?" But I figured it out. The Mass Effect one was finally what got to click in my brain. But yeah, no, I was gonna watch Arcane before I had moved, but Ellie told me I had to wait because she wants to see my reaction. I do think if you want to give an anime a try, you will like Chainsaw Man when it comes out. I'm fairly certain you'll like Chainsaw Man when it comes out. Very much up your alley. I'm still making my way through Attack on Titan for Cody. I got to episode 9 before I moved, and I haven't watched it since. I need to get back to it. I was thinking about watching some more of it earlier today, and I just I didn't. I went into town to go do some shopping and such, but everything's shut down for the Queen's funeral today. Unfortunately. So I'll go back into town to get stuff tomorrow. Right, I do have to say, you know, we shit talk GameStop a lot, and they absolutely deserve it. Their equivalent here in the UK, here is called Game, and they're so much better, it's not even funny. Like, their rewards program, I signed up for, it's £3 a month, so like $4 a month for the rewards program. But anytime you spend money in the store, you get 10% back in store credit. So like, I bought a game the other day for the Switch for £50, so like $60, and immediately I got $6 back in store credit. Like, I think it was like 12 hours later, $6 in store credit got put on my card. And like, unlike GameStop, we have to like build up points and build up points and build up points to like redeem a coupon. You can redeem the store credit you have at any time. So like, I have like $14 in store credit or something right now, that if I wanted to, I could just go to the store tomorrow and get like a $20 game or whatever and use that store credit on it. No matter how much you have, you're able to do it. And it makes me think back to GameStop, and I'm like, man, that store is a fucking joke. That store is an absolute joke. No, I'm just like really bad at watching stuff. I am really excited, like, to show Ellie John Wick, because I fucking love John Wick. We finished the second one the other night. John Wick 4 comes out next year, and I cannot wait. I am so excited for John Wick 4 to come out next year. Then I don't care about paying £50 for a game, so I know I'll play it for 50 hours. Yeah, I've definitely slimmed down a lot on what like I'll pay full price for. Like, like Splatoon 3, I absolutely know I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. Temtem, I was on the fence about paying £40 for that. But like, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna play, like I'm definitely gonna get my money out of this game, and I think I'm going to. I'm enjoying it. But that's how GameStop was. See, the thing that got me done with GameStop, the thing that like completely finished me up with GameStop, is I was an Elite Pro member, and like when they were like ending that, I had upped it for like the maximum. I upped it for 5 years. That was like 3-4 years ago or whatever it was. I paid like $100 or whatever it was to keep it, and like they're like, yeah, no, you'll keep your benefits, all your stuff will stay for Elite Pro, or just not letting anyone new sign up for it. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I really don't mind. That's cool with me. And then, like, a year later, I lost any benefits. It literally just bumped me down to being a pro member. And I'm like, so y'all just stole fucking $70 from me. I'm not getting anything for this that I paid you for. and you won't let me get my money back. Cool. So you literally just like scammed $40 out of me. Got your money out of Splatoon 3. I've gotten very close to my money out of Splatoon 3. Nothing. I'll take subtile. And nothing on Ellie's copy either. Let's bump this up to 13. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that like so many PlayStation exclusives are coming to PC or on PC already. And like PlayStation is having a sale right now on Steam. And like almost everything PlayStation does is on sale on Steam just now. Except for Spider-Man. I want to get Spider-Man on PC so badly. That's like the one PlayStation franchise on Steam, like PlayStation, like Sony game on Steam that's just not on sale at all. I'm thinking I might pick up Horizon because Ellie is extremely interested in that. And like I've always meant to play through Horizon. I got a bit into it before, but it's on sale for like $25. And that might be like the buy-in point for us. Oh yeah, Kayla. Pikmin 4 cannot come soon enough. It cannot come soon enough. Yeah, no, I finished up with GameStop a couple of years ago. I mean, once I got into like the point where I wasn't like, because I used to be like really, really bad about like buying every new game that came out. Like when I first turned 18 and like I had all this disposable income, I was making a lot of money that I absolutely just blew and threw away like just water on like every single collector's edition that ever came out. Such a waste of money. Like GameStop was like the best thing for me because I was earning up points. But like, you know, I grew up. I realized that was a dumb waste of my money. And I stopped doing that. And like after that point, you know, I stopped buying so many games all the time. I was like, this isn't worth it. Like, I don't get anything out of it. You know, I'm going here buying games that just go on my shelf and I don't do anything with. No, I love Slime Rancher. Yeah, bro, I absolutely adore Slime Rancher. One of my favorite games. I was helping one of my friends. He was stuck on it like a month ago, not too long after I moved here. And I was like, you know, let me sit down with you. He's like, I don't know what to do, Derek. I was like, we'll figure it out. Steam games I played for over 20 hours. The 2 Balloons game, one of which is free. Like I said, I've been really meaning to try Balloon 6, and eventually I will. But Bri, something you'll like is I watched the Gremlins the other day. Absolutely loved it. It was so good. We've been meaning to watch Gremlins 2 for a while now, but we're watching it with Ellie's parents, and there just hasn't been a good time for all of us to like sit down and watch the second one. That's the one thing. That's the one thing about being here is I've gotten a lot better with watching movies. I've watched a lot of movies. So I showed Ellie the 2 Now You See Me movies, which if you haven't seen those, I would highly recommend them. Both of them are very, very good. The second one's definitely better, but both of them are good. See, the thing is, I was so surprised by Gremlins. Because like this entire time, I thought it was like a kid's movie, like lighthearted, jokey, funny movie, which it was, but like there was like genuinely like, I wouldn't say like terrifying, like, oh, it didn't like, you know, like I couldn't sleep or anything, but there's like genuinely like intense, scary moments in it that I was not expecting, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. Ellie was saying when it came out, because it used to be just like PG and R. Like movies are either rated PG or rated R, and apparently like people were getting on Spielberg. They're like, "This isn't a PG movie. Why'd you rate this PG?" And he's like, "It's not an R-rated movie." They're like, "No, it's not an R-rated movie." He's like, "There's nothing else I could rate it as. You know, it's PG, I guess." And so they ended up making a PG-13 one of the ratings for movies because of Gremlins. Scar her with Bruno. No. Oh, no. I don't want to scar myself with Bruno. My money are the Splatoon amiibos. I will say having like all those collectibles and stuff really did help me out, because that was thousands upon thousands of dollars selling all that stuff. Don't knock this out, turn one. I also watched Looper, which, if you haven't seen Looper, Looper's an interesting movie. I think you would like it, Brian. I think you'd like Looper. I have a feeling you've probably already seen it. But, like, I liked it, though. I definitely, hot take, I think the kid should have been killed. If you know, if you know, you know. But I think they should have killed the kid. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad, but it's true. I stand firm in that. I think they should have killed the kid in Looper. I think that kid was an absolute danger to everyone around him. Oh, Graplock was still alive? Well, it's not now, but... Yeah, I've been seeing that they've been re-releasing a lot of Splatoon amiibos. I saw it the other day with the Callie and Marie amiibos, which is crazy to me. But I guess they're still somewhat important without spoiling things, but like, it's crazy to me those amiibos are getting re-released. You agree? I thought you would. I thought you would. And like, alright, so here's me, right? This is like, I don't know if this is like a tinfoil hat moment or whatever. I don't believe that time travel is real. Like, I think that's pretty common. I don't think that's like a controversial thing to like not believe that time travel is real. But I don't think time travel will ever be real. Like, to this day, I don't think that time travel, like, obviously time travel is not real in 2022, but I don't think no matter what the point in time in the future becomes, that time travel will ever exist. Because the way I look at it, right, is if time travel ever existed, it will have always existed. I want to swap Pokemon. I think if time travel ever exists, it will have always existed. Because, like, if there's, or if, like, time travel ever exists, that it is never possible to go back in time. Because if someone, like, went back in time and changed things, if, like, someone ever went back in time and changed things, that's how it would have always happened, right? So, like, say 50 years from now, someone had the idea, like, oh, we're gonna go back and kill Hitler, or Stalin, or Putin, or, like, any of these people, right? Any of these people who caused these absolutely horrific, terrible events. That would have always been what happened, right? You know, if time travel is real, and someone went back in time to change something, that's what it always would have been. Because if they hadn't done that, the future would never go forward to the point to which that time travel is real. You know, so if someone did go back in time and change the past, that's how the past was always meant to be. You know, like, imagine time is a line. It's a singular line. Someone goes from here to here, and then it goes forward. That doesn't change this forward bit. This forward bit from, like, you know, the difference here from 1978, like, say they went back to 1978 up to when it was, you know, time travel gets invented in 2040, that time, that always happened. That event of someone going back in time in 1978 always existed. You know, there's not a way to change. There's not a way to change the past. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. You know, I firmly believe that the past cannot be changed. If someone did go back to change the past, that's always what happened. That person will have always been there to change the past, quote unquote. Does that make sense? You might get time observation. I could see something like that. I could see something like that. But like, what has happened will always be what happened. And if someone went back to try and change things, that is what happened to lead things to the point where someone could go back to try and change it. The world would be extremely overpopulated. And like, cause like I've always thought the thing too. Like, there's always the thing of like, if you go back to change something, would you? And my thing is no, absolutely not. Like, you know, I've had some terrible things happen to me in my life, but I wouldn't go back to change a single one of them. You know, because you go back to change a single thing, you know, life wouldn't be where it's at today. You know, I like my life today. You know, I like where I'm at in life, and I wouldn't want anything to change that. You know, if I was to go back and change something in my past, I would not be the same person to lead to the decisions I made to get me to where I am today. That's my, I don't even know that's much like a tin hat theory, but that's like my tin hat theory, is that time travel doesn't exist and will never exist. It's just not possible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know what I mean. I love that. They went back and killed Hitler, but they're like, oh, no, that was the first Hitler. That was actually the real Hitler. This was the replacement Hitler. Those horrific events happened for a reason. Yeah. And I mean, the world certainly isn't in the best place just now, but like, it's important that we are where we are. What's this? Is a ghost type? It's a frost last. I'll probably take this. Take an expert belt. I should have taken the wide glasses on Ellie switch. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to 15 today. We'll finish up this one and do one more and wrap up the stream. I think that's the plan. I know that's the plan. That's what we're doing. There's set events in time. Yeah, I think that's just like, in my personal opinion, I think that's just everything. Everything in time, like, cannot be changed. It's set, you know? And, like, I believe that, like, time is a set line, you know? If time travel exists, again, I think it's always existed. And it's that set line exists, and, like, say, the, like, hoppings between them, like, you know, going back and forth here, there, wherever, if time travel is real, those are set as well. Those events of going back or going forward or whatever, changing, again, quote unquote changing, is not changing anything. It's just what is always set to be. It's always set to what is going to happen. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't believe in it. I like how I'm always like, yeah, no, my tin hat theory is that time travel doesn't exist. Like, that's some big overarching, like, oh, yo, Derek, you're crazy. I don't know. My two things like that are, I don't believe time travel's ever existed, and I believe aliens are real. You know, not in aliens in the sense of, like, UFO, big hats, or whatever. But, you know, we're not the only life. There's not a chance we're the only life in this universe. Whether they're as intelligent as us, more intelligent than us, less intelligent than us, you know, whatever. Who knows? But we're not the only ones. There's no chance we're the only ones. She's past to say no. Because if I went back to my parents put me up for neurodevelopmental assessment, it could change my entire life's course. Yeah, no, again, like, that's my entire thing. Like, I'm happy where my life is at now. this is like the life I want, and I've worked very hard to have my life be the way it is now. And changing anything in the past, like, I'm over those things that happened in my past. I understand and realize that they led to where I'm at right now, and I want where I'm at right now. But yeah, hopping realities, like just causing like a split in the timeline, I guess. I don't know. Like, I always want to say I have like an opinion on like different realities or multiple timelines and this and that and everything else, but I don't. I find the idea interesting and like people's thoughts on it interesting, but it's one of those things where like I don't think I have a strong enough opinion to be like, yeah, no, I'm set in this. This is like, I can defend my belief in this, why I think this, why, or, you know, whatever. But I don't. You know, it's one of those things like I'll talk to someone and I'll be like, hey, yeah, no, yeah, multiple realities, different timelines, all this kind of stuff, and chat about it. Like, yeah, no, 100%. Then a couple of days, someone else will say something, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, no, absolutely not. There's no chance, you know? It's just one of those things for me. I feel like there's like quite, I mean, like I said, the only two I'm like really stingent on, that like I believe with like my entire heart, being everything I got in me, is that time travel ain't real. It will never be real. And that like there's aliens. You know, however you want to believe in them, there's definitely life somewhere out there besides us. There's not a chance it's just us. I'm trying to think of, I found out about something the other day that's not like a flat earthers, but like something else. I don't remember. I know like the simulation theory. I don't buy the simulation theory. I don't think so. That's not something like I buy into. Okay, maybe not. No, not. I mean, we'll knock it out next turn, I guess, because we'll be able to go before it knocks another one of us out. Sliders is a good show. There's been a lot of stuff I've been seeing lately that I want to watch. The big one for me, and this is a Derek thing. I want One Piece Filled Red to come to the UK already. It's so frustrating because like so much of that is canon to One Piece, and like it's been out in Japan for months now. It's been out for months. And like all the stuff that would have been like really cool revelations to see in the movie, just no, we don't get it. I don't get it, you know. I get to figure it out and find out about it on Twitter and YouTube and such. Hollow Earth. Yes, that's what it was. It was Hollow Earth. It was the Hollow Earth theory. I didn't know that was a thing until like a couple of weeks ago, or maybe like a week ago, not too long ago. I found, oh, I wanted that. Oops. Hopefully, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I found out about the Hollow Earth theory, and I'm just oh no. Okay, so if TAPU BULU knocks one person out here, it is lights out. Not a fan of that. This has not been a great run. This, in fact, has been quite the bad run, honestly. I mean, it'll knock out Frostlash with a single hit. I mean, maybe not with Intimidate. Donut County. Donut County's so good. I love Donut County so much. Triple Axle. And Air Slash. I'm so nervous here. You should live that. You should. Oh my god, please go. I really hope Roselli went for a life due. Okay. Missing triple axle there is such a kick to the nuts. It really is such a kick to the nuts. It's 90%. Oh my god. Kong lives in the Hollow Earth. Look, the only thing I've heard about like the new Kong and Godzilla movies is like apparently like the monster fighting is like really really fun, but all the human stuff is just really bad and stupid. Don't go for Frostlass, don't go for Frostlass, don't go for Frostlass, that's it. Yeah. Ah. Okay, we're not getting to 15. We'll do one more. Oh, that's so frustrating. And give me a shiny to make it up for me? Nope. What about a shiny on here? Nope. That's so frustrating. That was such a kick to the nuts. Yeah, one more and then we'll wrap it on up. Nice and 3-hour long stream here. No. Right now, we'll quit. Actually, come on, BULU. Okay, embark on a Dynamax adventure. Again, if you would like to join us, the code is right there, 147369225. On our last Dynamax adventure for today, we'll be wrapping up the stream after this one. Yeah, I don't think next... Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of rumors going about that they're releasing a new console next year, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think it would be a very good idea on their part. People just don't have the money to afford it at the moment. Oh, Brad, they're opening up a Taco Bell where I live here in Scotland, but they're committing like a cardinal sin, the greatest crime that anyone could actually commit, and there's no Baja Blast at it. They're building a Taco Bell. UK Taco Bells do not have Baja Blast, and it's absolutely disgusting. It's a very, very genuine crime. And it makes me so sad. Makes me so sad. But I am waiting with bated breath. I am so excited. Like, I was talking with Ellie and I was like, you understand, like, once they open up, like, we're going there, like, immediately once we realize they're open. Like, we're making a trip into town just to go eat Taco Bell. We're taking a 30-minute walk into town just to eat Taco Bell. See, we're hosting Thanksgiving in November. I thought I had to like strong arm like our friends into being like you know I wanna bring this American tradition. I wanna keep Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving means a lot to me. I thought I was gonna like strong arm people and be like guilt them into guilt them into it. But, like literally everyone we've talked to about it has been so excited. So we're ending up hosting a Thanksgiving for our friends and for like Ellie's family and all that, and they're like, yeah, no, it's a new annual tradition for us now, you know, we get to have this American tradition, you know, it's super important to you and you want this So we're gonna be doing it, and we're planning on going on like an American shop online and ordering a bunch of stuff. Like ordering ordering some ranch. That's a necessity. I want to get like a case of Voltage, and I'm very excited. But like looking at the prices of some of this stuff, I'm gonna end up spending like $20 on a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Voltage, which is quite just in general, but I want it. It's worth it. That's a fracture. I think we go right. You guys gonna go into a huge crisis during the winter? Yeah. Yeah, I get together with friends and food and alcohol. However, did I talk them into it? I overthink things sometimes. I don't know why I thought it would be such a hassle, but for whatever reason I did. I don't know why I thought it would. I don't think I really have anything to hit this Marowak. No, I don't. Oh wait, shit! Oh, it has Lightning Rod. It probably has Lightning Rod. I didn't even think about that. We'll see. I don't know what other ability Alolan Marowak has besides Lightning Rod. Yeah, I saw something earlier today about being able to like apply for relief online. And like it's ridiculous because I've seen so much stuff online where they're like, you know, fasting can actually be good for you, and here's healthy ways to fast, and this and that, and you don't need to have your lights on. You could just turn off your electricity for a day. And it's like, that's not the issue here. People deserve to be able to have their electricity every day. They deserve to be able to have heat during the winter. Get them on board with the 4th. Yeah, they have their own version of the 4th here called Guy Fawkes Day. That's normally in November, but it is unfortunately canceled this year for whatever reason. I don't know why. But Ellie's really upset about that because she loves Guy Fawkes Day. I'm personally a bit excited for the winter because the heat has been unbearable here. Like, not having an AC as an American has been killing me. Like, even sitting here now, I think it's like 12 degrees out. It's like 12 or 13 degrees out. And I am sweating. Yeah, it's 13C. It's 13 degrees Celsius, 55 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I'm sitting in here in shorts, a t-shirt, with our window open, and a fan on me, and I'm sweating. These buildings are so hot. Fly Octofly? Yeah, I got the Splatoon music in my playlist. If there's any video game music you would like to recommend, do just hop on over to the Discord and put some into video game music suggestions. I'm always looking for new stuff, and you had actually suggested this, Kayla, so I appreciate it quite a lot because it is a very good song. I don't know if either of the computers are going to take this if I give it to them. Please, please, one of you take this. Please, please, one of you take this. Okay. Guy Fawkes. Let's do... I mean, we can just shred this Vespiquen over here. I don't know. So I can't tell you how many people had messaged me after the Queen died from America. They're like, Derek, I know you killed the Queen. Unfortunately, I did not. It was not me. I keep on forgetting to choose stuff on Ellie's Switch. I'm a bit too immersed in my talking to myself here. Marowak doesn't really have anything to hit in TD. Oh shit, this is bad for me. I'll do Power Up Punch, and I'll set up the sun. I'll do Max Flare, and then next turn I'll go for a Fire Punch. I'll be honest, I know like literally nothing, zero about the history behind Guy Fawkes Day. I just know it's a thing. Should I learn more about it? Yes. Will I probably learn more about it? Yes, especially now that Ellie's hearing me say this. But
The guy tried to blow up Parliament.
The
guy tried to blow up Parliament.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, he got caught.
Okay, so Guy Fawkes is about a guy trying to blow up Parliament. It's a good thing. Yeah, no, Kayla, in where we're at, like literally everything was shut today. Like I went into town, so I needed to pick up a few things, and there was not a singular store that was open. Like I got us some like juice and water and such from like a corner shop, like an independently owned corner shop at the bottom of the hill, but that was literally it. And like the thing that frustrates me so much is like I went through like the shopping centers and such in town today while I was going about, and like they're you know closing everything for like to give people mourning and whatever, and it's like, okay, so like the security here doesn't get to mourn if that's the reason why you're going for it. Like I think it's stupid. A lot of people think it's stupid, especially where we live. But like do they not deserve to be able to mourn like everyone else? They had cleaning people at these shopping centers. Like, okay, so they don't get to mourn? Like it's, you know, you get to put on this front like you're respectful or whatever, but you're still forcing these other people to work. You're not respecting them. It's just something that frustrates me so much. Watch V for Vendetta. Oh yeah, that's definitely on my list. I mean, closing down completely. Oh, okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the stuff for us today was just, yeah, in mourning. It was funny because we had gone to game last week for whatever reason, I can't remember. I think my been to Split Up Splatoon 3. I don't remember. We had gone to game after the Queen had passed, and they like instead of like the trailers and such on the back wall, they had it in remembrance, and the guy was like, I don't have any strong feelings about the Queen, but this is an absolute joke that this is here. I'll take it. Because I want the computer to take the Marowak, and I have a feeling they're going to try and switch. Your mom opened a business. Oh no. That's rough, I'm sorry. No, keep your stupid fucking Marowak! The computer just swapped a fucking Alolan Marowak for a Gastrodon. For TAPU BULU.
I am not alive enough.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that their business is staying afloat. Ooh, Ellie Switch is about to die. Let me... Good thing this is the last one here. How much does this do base? 80? Yeah, I'll go for that. Clinton's rolling up the street at 11 p.m. look good. No, and like that's the only thing that like I've had to like get used to a lot is like, you know, in Clinton, in Iowa, like stuff would stay open like rather late. Like not even rather late, like 9-10 p.m. is like the normal closing time for stuff. Like a lot of stuff in America. Hey, Kayla, see you later. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you. But, like, in America, like, everything closed, like, most places close down at, like, 9, 10, 11 o'clock p.m. And, like, here, pretty much everything is shut by 6 p.m. Unless it's, like, a bar or, like, a 20, not even a 24-hour place, but, like, you know, like, the equivalent of Walmart here, and, like, everything is closing at, like, 6 p.m. And it's so weird. It's so frustrating. It's like people go out to do things at night. I don't want to have to go to leave at noon to go shopping every day. You know, sometimes I'd like to go out later in the day, but you know, that's just not allowed. Oh, that was a good chunk out of fracture. Bless you. It sucks so much that both the computers are weak to TAPU BULU now. Get rid of you. Need a quick start. True. Dude, if we had a quick start, it would have made my life so much easier. Just transfer over there. Bada boom, bada bing, bada done. I heard Mary's not on third shift anymore. You must feel lonely. Can only imagine how lonely you feel now. But seriously, I miss Quick Start. I do. I miss people there. I miss you, my guy. I enjoyed working there quite a lot. The equivalents here are good enough, I guess. I mean, there's no like real true equivalent to Quick Start here, or Casey's, or any of that. I really hope one of the computers takes this, especially the Gastronaut. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully the noobs or something else. Yeah, Cheryl was messaging me about my replacement the other night. Apparently he is driving everybody crazy, and I was like, you can't replace me, Cheryl. You really can't. You should have known that was gonna happen. I still feel bad though. I tried my best to train him. Just didn't want to listen. I didn't realize I had like a twirly tail. Okay, yeah, the TAPU BULU is realistic. Gonna go straight for the Gastrodon. I don't think... I mean, we should be fine. I don't think Gigalith is going to outspeed. But at the very least, it'll set up Sunny Day for next turn. I mean, I think in 2 turns we'll be able to knock this out between just Colossal and DD here. Babysitter guy. You say that like it's a recent addition. Unless it's more official now. Oh my god, oh, of course it was a crit. Oh, that fucking blows. Oh, that sucks ass so much. Yeah, no, I had a feeling things were I mean, that's not a me thing. Everyone had a feeling things were going to go downhill with all the people who were leaving. They never seem to do the best at hiring new people. Okay, should still hopefully knock this out. Actually, yeah, should still knock this out next turn. Ah, that was a crit. Maybe not. Let's see what Gastrodon does here. Did Gastrodon go? Oh yeah, I think it used Rock Tomb. I mean, without Mary there anymore, they have to get a new babysitter. Max overgrowth, that's gonna be... Oh, okay, you should live that. I really don't see that knocking you out. I thought that was gonna do a lot more damage than it did. Okay. At least you're focusing your attacks there. Of course it missed. Not gonna knock it out. Ah, and the Fracture can't attack this turn because you use Giga Impact. I think there's another knockout before a loss. So as long as okay, yeah, that should be it right there. Okay. Critical hit, I'll take it. After you get that crit superpower on me. Okay, now this is the last chance here for a shiny. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Fingers crossed. I'm praying. I'm hoping. This is like Monster Train Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much. The closest equivalent to it. Like, you can have up to 4 people doing it at once. It's like, you know, you and 3 friends can do it. I don't think you're shiny. No, you're not. And like going through it, you can get the Pokemon you need to try and build up to be able to beat the final boss. I'm trying to get a shiny for the TAPU BULU, so I'm just keeping on doing them over and over again until one pops up. Which it did not. Nothing for me. And the number goes up to 14. But yeah, that's gonna be it. It's been nice talking with you, guy. Glad to see you. Glad to chat with you. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. Hope work goes well for you next time you're there. And yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming on by today. That's gonna be it. Maybe live tomorrow or the day after. I'm not entirely sure. I think Friday we're gonna be, or no, I think either tomorrow or Thursday we're gonna be doing some Mario Party. Friday maybe doing some Splatfest. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming on by. Great seeing everybody, and bye bye.